Location. Airlock. Location. Airlock.
Okay, here we are. Let's go start. I think this is the last trial. Let's go.
You're on your way to the bridge to find Galek when you hear the familiar sound of Tagora clearing his throat behind you. You turn to see him glaring at you.
Look, if you want to convince Galek that leaving with you would be a good idea, now's the time to do it. Just make sure he understands that someone's been gunning for him.
That's the thing, you say. You're pretty sure that no one's gunning for him. In fact, you're pretty sure that the murder wasn't actually a murder.
It doesn't matter as long as he believes it. Just put on a good show.
You tell Tagora that you're not sure if you can do that or not, but it's certainly a thing that you've been thinking about.
Well, keep thinking about it. Because I have a feeling I know where you're going right now.
Before you can round the corner, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Turning around, you see Theseus standing there frowning at you.
Hey, we need to talk real quick, if you're going where I think you are. You know that no one was murdered here, right?
Well, you're pretty sure that there's a dead body down in the airlock. Theseus shakes her head.
You know damn well that they weren't murdered. This could be an opportunity.
To do.
Don't act like that. You're smarter than you let on. It's a chance to shake Galek's faith in the system. If you can show him the truth of what happened, and how he was willing to kill to support such a flimsy illusion, maybe not a lot, but it's more than nothing. It'll help.
See, you're really not sure about this. It seems like a big risk. You wouldn't necessarily describe yourself as unwilling to take risks, but you feel like you've really been pushing your luck recently.
Ugh, stop it. Can you please consider something bigger than yourself for once?
Okay, you'll think about it. That's all you can promise right now?
So really the trial is...
Galek is still up on the bridge when you get there, and you're not sure if you're ready for this. You didn't have a choice the last couple times, but now you're actually going to put your head right in the lion's mouth all on your own. That's a thing, right? Putting your head in a lion's mouth? God, why would anyone do that?
Is there something I can help you with? I trust your investigation into the murder is proceeding apace.
You wonder if it would be worth pointing out to Galek that you're not actually any kind of investigator. It'd probably just complicate things even more. Instead, you nod and clear your throat. Yeah, you figured this out. Save. Save slot 5.
At least I can still save at this point.
Someone is trying to kill you. Galek's face darkens and he nods.
Of course. I suspected as much all along. Do you know who did it?
Well, the thing about that is...
No, never mind. Bring in whoever you need to present your case. It's critical that we get this sorted out right away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to get this sorted out? This is definitely you revealing the truth and not engaging in an elaborate ruse that has a decent to high chance of failing. This is gonna go great.
I think I'm basically gonna have to
I see you finally decided to come to your senses.
Look, you don't exactly feel great about this, but if he's sure it's going to work, then you guess it's worth a shot.
Just be careful. He's still on edge, and if you fuck this up, you might be the one he turns on.
Oh, well, shit, that's not exactly what you were expecting. Tagora shrugs.
Welcome back to Alternia. Let the show begin.
Okay, you turn to Galek and nod. You've got proof that not only was someone murdered on this ship, but that they were murdered by someone who was specifically sent to kill Galek.
Well, this is certainly disturbing. Not entirely unexpected, but disturbing all the same. Well, I freely admit that there is definitive evidence that a murder has taken place aboard this ship. I have no idea how they would have committed such an act of brutality. I am still shocked that it took place while I was so close by.
He's all over the place. You need to focus his attention.
You let Tagora know in the simplest possible way that you have no fucking idea how to do that?
He needs to be sure that someone killed that person, and that they did it in spite of his security measures. Walk him through it. Show how the murderer could have done it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna implicate myself.
1/3, Galek, while I freely admit that there is definitive evidence that a murder has taken place aboard this ship. Self-voicing disabled.
I have no idea how it would have committed such an act of brutality. How did it feel knowing that his life could easily been the one that was taken?
I will admit to no small degree of discomfort. Being faced with the concept of my own mortality is troubling.
Okay.
Self-voicing enabled. Well, wait a minute now, surely the killer got their hands on something particularly deadly, and particularly sharp.
My staff
2/3.
are not permitted weapons, and all defensive arms are securely stored away. There's simply nothing the murderer could have used to commit the crime.
Self-voicing disabled. But wait, you know that, why doesn't Galek tell everyone a little bit more about the kinds of evidence that he found?
You saw the
1/3.
evidence with your own eyes. The sheer volume of blood and obvious viciousness of the murder.
1/3, Galek, self-voicing disabled.
I think I can use the toolbox on this one. Yeah.
Take that!
Self-voicing enabled. The manifest in the cargo bay, the one for the airlock tools.
So what? What does that matter?
Simple, it's the key to all of this.
Objection!
I don't understand why something like that would be important in the grand scheme of things. Surely, you're not going to tell me it matters without providing context.
Selected, Galek, dash, Galek, dash, open toolbox selected, dash, select. It doesn't matter if the staff don't have weapons, because the murder weapon wasn't a weapon at all. You can see Galek's face struggle to process the information.
Of course. The missing knife that you're showing me. That was the murder weapon all along!
Exactly. The assassin could come in and kill without even needing to bring a weapon with them. Galek looks afraid now, genuinely scared. It's like the whole idea of someone assassinating him is finally catching up to him in a meaningful way.
But why? Who hates me enough to send an assassin after me? Especially such a cunning, elusive one.
He turns and points a finger at Theseus, who's standing nearby.
You, Legislacerator, you investigated the crime scene, didn't you?
Sure. I made a brief investigation.
I will require your testimony immediately. If it brings us even a little bit closer to the truth, then it will be worth it.
What I saw was completely inconclusive. Why would any of the Empire's enemies want him dead that badly? I'm simply a humble public servant, after all. I don't know about all of this political intrigue.
She's not going to play along with this easily. After all, she's concerned with things like the truth. Ugh.
Okay, but maybe we could work with that.
Yes. A slice of the truth, but not the whole grub cake, you know?
You assure Tagora that the silly expression is close enough to the one from Earth that you get his meaning. You're really good at getting things. 1/3, Theseus, what I saw, self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
Is she sure she didn't see anything conclusive? Isn't she a trained legislacerator?
Yes. And that's part of why I know when to not assume more than I know. I won't try to make more out of it than I saw.
Self-voicing disabled. But wait, you're pretty sure that someone wants Galek dead, someone with the means and resources to come after him.
Oh yeah? Like who?
Theseus.
The Empire.
Theseus.
Come on.
Theseus narrows her eyes, but she doesn't say anything right away.
No one would want Galek dead. Not even the Empire. He wasn't doing anything that would make him a target, and you've got no reason to think otherwise.
2/3, Theseus. No one would want Galek dead, not even the Empire. Self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
But wait, is she, though? Is she really? Theseus glares at you.
All praise her
3/3.
imperious condescension, and all that.
3/3, Theseus. All praise her. Self-voicing disabled.
Let's see what evidence we have. Oh, right. Galek said there's a lot of reasons. Oh, yeah.
Take that!
I don't think that means what you think it does.
Oh, come on. Well, I'm gonna save scum this one anyway. Let's try this one again.
Take that!
I think that means what you think it does.
Objection!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Take that!
I'm gonna lose this one.
Oh? And what's that?
Oh.
Self-voicing enabled. See, this document clearly shows that Galek is experiencing a number of conflicting feelings for his kismesis, feelings that verge dangerously into the subversive, feelings of an almost untrollish nature.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The kind of
Sure,
subversive,
whatever.
borderline vacillating feelings that might make a high-ranking Imperial officer something of a target for culling. Not only that, but you think he knew that in his heart.
What makes you say that exactly?
Objection!
This is absurd. I won't stand here and listen to this any longer.
But wait, you aren't just saying things at random. You frequently do say things at random, but you swear that in this one specific instance you're actually telling the truth, and you can prove it. Dash, 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 tool manifest, dash, 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 barber, dash, 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 airlock error, still, blood, blood, tool, Gaeleka's statement selected. Dash, select, Gaelek looks around nervously, his eyes flitting quickly from place to place.
We're almost there. Just need a little push.
Are you finished asking me these ridiculous questions?
Yes, you're done.
Okay.
I can't believe it. I could be attacked at any moment. My Kismesis could be attacked at any moment. My only hope is constant vigilance, of monitoring everyone on my ship.
What are you even supposed to do to convince Gaelek of any of this? He's just kind of ranting now, nothing he's saying is really something you can address.
Don't look at it like that. This means that he's about to crack. Keep pressing him until you see something you can jump on. You want me to leave? That means he leaves, and that means convincing him it's in his best interest to get the fuck away from the Empire.
1/3, Gaelek, I can't believe.
Objection!
Okay, you're not really sure what to say to this. Gaelek puts his head in his hands and shakes it slowly.
I'll never be able to
1/3,
predict when or how the Empire will strike.
self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
Okay, I mean, if he feels that strongly of 2/3.
What have I done to deserve this?
Self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
Okay.
But no, I can't monitor everything. The whole idea of constant vigilance is a lie. How does an assassin appear and vanish without a trace like that? There has to be some explanation as to why they weren't found on the ship.
Okay, let's see here.
Self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
Okay,
I'm growing extremely weary of your continued ineptitude.
you reach up to wipe the sweat from your forehead. You
Of
really
course.
don't remember being this
I
sweaty
finally
before.
understand.
Oh shit.
It
Gaelek
was
doesn't
you.
look very
Oh,
happy
no.
with
The
any of
entire
this.
time. You
But
were the
it's
one
fine.
who always had the
You've still
opportunities.
got a bunch of stuff you can
I
show
was a
him.
fool not to see it. Let my own sentimentality blind me to the obvious.
Okay, this isn't sounding super great right now. It looks like Gaelek is reaching inside his coat too. You okay there, buddy?
You did it.
Dun dun
Wait,
dun.
wait a minute. There's still time to talk about this, right? The council will see. Try again.
Is it going back to try the Saint? Yeah, I'm gonna try the other route.
I see you finally.
Save. Load. Load selected. Load. No one is trying to kill anyone.
What? What in the world are you talking about?
Well, you see, the thing about that is.
No, never mind. Get whoever you need and explain yourself immediately.
Oh, yeah, you can explain your reasoning in extensive detail. You definitely didn't do half of this basically on the fly. This is gonna go great.
I know this isn't easy, but it's the right thing to do.
You're really not sure about that. This feels like a very high risk / low reward kind of thing, and you're not really feeling great about that.
Sometimes the best thing to do isn't the easiest thing to do. So let's do the best thing.
You look Gaelek dead in the eyes. Look, you say evenly, there never was murderer on this ship, because there was never a murder.
That's a very bold thing to say. Do you have any proof of this? Honestly, I don't even know why you're wasting my time like this. There was clearly evidence that a murder was committed. You may dismiss it as paranoia, but you are objectively incorrect.
This isn't going to be easy. He's convinced that someone tried to kill him. You aren't going to be able to break that down all at once.
You shoot easy as a pleading look. She wouldn't happen to know how you're going to break that down? She shrugs.
A little bit at a time. Start by introducing doubt, and pry things open from there.
1/3, Galek, honestly I don't even know why you're wasting my time self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
Isn't it important to seek the truth here? Galek shakes his head.
You're wasting the
1/3,
time that could be used in finding out who the killer is.
self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
But wait. You point out that it's hardly a definitively established fact that anyone was even murdered. Galek laughs at you.
This is utterly ridiculous. What's gotten into you? Everyone here is in agreement that someone committed a murder.
Self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
But wait, you point out that maybe, just maybe, Galek is being overly suspicious. Maybe letting things get to him in a way that maybe he normally wouldn't.
A man in my
3/3,
position has to be just a little bit paranoid to survive.
3/3, self-voicing disabled.
Alright, evidence. Maybe this one?
Take that!
I knew this was a waste of my time. I have important matters to attend to.
Alright, yeah.
Take that!
I knew this was a waste of my time. I have important matters to attend to.
Take that!
I knew this was a waste of my time. I have important matters to attend to.
Self-voicing disabled.
Take that!
I knew this was a waste of my time. I have important matters to attend to. Of course. I was a fool not to You did it.
Try again.
I know this isn't easy, but it's the right thing to do.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
Wait, no, still sitting.
Take that!
There we go.
Self-voicing enabled. Still Sa was right, the idea of this being some complex assassination plot is absurd. If someone wanted him dead, it seems more likely they'd just shoot him or blow up his spaceship.
I don't know if I trust the word of someone with little to no investigative training.
He says it, but there's doubt in his voice.
Okay, off to a good start. You broke his momentum, but you need to keep pushing.
You're not sure exactly how to do that, and you don't get a chance to really figure it out either, because Galek interrupts your train of thought.
You, Legis Lacerator, you were there by the airlock.
Yeah?
You are hereby required to testify what you know about the case immediately.
Wasn't he just accusing her of the murder?
Shut up. I'll do it, okay? Yeah, I investigated the crime scene. A few things that just didn't really add up. Not that anyone's asking me for my opinion.
Well, we are right
You
now.
really wish you could talk to Theseus, but there's no way to get a message to her with Galek standing right there. Especially given the whole supporting the rebellion thing that you've kinda got going on here. But you think you can tease this out. You look at Theseus and she nods slightly. Okay, so there's something in there, something she's saying that's designed to lead you down the path you need to go. 1/3, Theseus, yeah.
Objection!
But wait, you know, why did she decide to go investigate the scene in the first place? Maybe she was hoping to find something unusual? 1/3.
Least I could do after I was accused of the fucking murder.
Self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
But wait, you know, what kind of things did she notice that didn't add up, exactly? You tent your fingers and assume your most lawyerly stance.
Well, why don't you tell me? You were there too. What was something that really stood out to you?
Theseus. Theseus smiles softly, just enough for you to notice.
Anyone who knows anything can see that blood doesn't make sense for a murder.
2/3, Theseus, self-voicing disabled.
Objection!
But wait, you know,
We are literally
Theseus
asking your
glares
opinion
at
right
you, eyes narrowed.
Really? I mean, why trust the fucking investigator, right?
3/3, Theseus, I'm self-voicing
Okay, that's
disabled.
weird. So that doesn't make sense for you.
Take that!
I don't think that means what you think it does.
Come on.
Take that!
I don't think that means what you think it does.
Take that!
I
Oh, come
don't
on.
think that means what you think it does.
Take that!
You noticed it too, didn't you? And where would all that blood lead?
Dash. Blood splat. Blood on the. Selected.
Exactly. But why was all the blood there? What happened to create such a strange pattern in the first place?
Barber. Dash.
Airlock.
Airlock error code selected. Dash. Airlock access log. Selected. You can't believe you didn't see the ridiculously contrived circumstances leading to the maintenance worker's death before. They're so simple. That doesn't really feel like the right word here. But the point is you understand what happened now. The
Yep.
key to everything is the airlock, when it decompressed.
Objection!
This is absurd on the very face. What does this single fact mean in isolation? I insist that you stop leading the witness immediately.
Select Galek. Actually, it seems that she's kind of leading you, but
It doesn't matter. The point is that you have nothing that connects what you just showed us with the murder that you're now claiming was some kind of freak accident.
Sure. But they know why that error log was important. Because it wasn't just the airlock decompressing, was it?
Gaelic dash T airlock error code airlock dash selected.
You really think so? Huh?
Oh, come on.
You reach up
Of
to wipe the
course.
sweat from your forehead.
It
You really
was
don't
you.
remember being this
Yeah,
sweaty
I
I was a
before.
fool not to see it.
Oh shit.
Let my own
Gaelic
Gaelic
sentimentality
doesn't look
blind me
very
to the
happy with
obvious.
any of
Next
this.
time,